Hi, my name is Nadine Nour El Din, and I'm a curator, an art historian, the curator of Hamid Zenati's The Birds Are Chirping Above the Tree. A really important aspect of this exhibition is to present Zenati as a person and to present who he was. For me personally, I think it's really important to know who an artist was, to really get to know their character and what they were like, how they spoke, how they carried themselves, what food they liked to eat, what music they listened to. Just getting to know the character is something that adds another layer of understanding to the artist's practice and allows you to see his work, well, at least for me, allows you to see his work in a different light and to understand it and to understand where it's really coming from. And so throughout the exhibition, there are photographs from Hamid Zenati's archive, photos of his family home in Algeria, of the children in his family who were such an important part of his life, who he actually spent a lot of time teaching and forced art into their lives in the most beautiful way. Zenati was a photographer, an avid photographer, and he always carried around a camera. And so we have some of the photographs that he himself took. We see alongside these photographs a selection of music from Zenati's music library, which was put together by his niece, Wasila Bajawi, who selected a number of tracks that she felt were closest to his heart, ranging from Kulthum to Huri Aishi to Manu Chao and all kinds of kind of different genres of music, just to kind of give a range of the world that he immersed himself in. Alongside this selection of music, a selection of books from his library is also presented, showing a range of the kind of eclectic subjects that he was interested in, ranging from design to French literature to post-colonial texts and books on Islamic geometry, for instance, and kind of giving a hint at the different subjects that he was interested in and that are very apparent in different elements of his work. It was really important to also present these works and all of this selection of objects alongside a selection of significant historic and traditional objects from the Kamel Lazaar Foundation's collection. Dana El-Masri is an Egyptian-Lebanese artist and designer based in Los Angeles. I invited her to produce 2 fragrances inspired by Hamid Zenati's life and work. Zenati had a really profound and kind of recognizable scent. He had this little fragrance that he bought in a market in Algeria, and it smelled like amber. And Wasila, his niece, still had that fragrance. And so we sent it to Dana in Los Angeles, and she produced 2 scents. One titled Nafs, which means self, actually evokes his scent and spirit, bringing together amber with other notes that kind of bring his scent into the room, and his soul is almost evoked through this work. And she produced another work, Joy, inspired by his body of work and his vibrant practice. And it's really light and beautiful, and they actually pair really nicely together. And so I invite you to come to the exhibition and smell them for yourself.